Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to be reviewing Big City Greens Season 2 Episode 1. This is the first half. This is A, and it's called Cricket's Kapowie. And also later today I'll be doing the second half of Episode 1 called Car Trouble. And not only that, I'll be doing Episode 2 also, which is called Urban Legend / Wishing Well. And I know I said on Monday there's gonna be like a whole little review thing where it shows like the different episode titles and stuff like that. But something changed today. Things happen, things change. Where so many things happened today. Big Sea Greens just announced that season 3, the rest of episode 2 up to a certain point, it starts in February, and also it's renewed for 4th season, and it's also having a movie. What? Like oh my goodness. And also I'm thinking of doing episodes 5 and 6 for the Owl House, so possibly for Saturday and Sunday. I think that might be a good idea, but who knows? I'm kind of iffy on that. But yeah, but I definitely want to get episodes 1 and 2. And I might even get 3 and 4 done for Saturday and Sunday if the Owl House doesn't work out. But for now, it's episodes 1 and 2. I'm seeing that tonight. So I was planning on getting episode 1 done earlier, but I was watching Secrets of the Sulphur Springs season 2, and I'm like, that. I think it was the season finale because I looked it up. It's like, that was the season finale? What? I don't want to say anything because I'm reviewing the show in season 1. I'm like in the second half of season 1. So I don't want to say anything, but I'm like, oh my goodness, because it's all out on Disney Plus. So I'm like, but it's not in a bad way. I love it, but I'm like, I want more. I'm not even sure it's renewed for season 3. Is it? I need to look that back up. I'm not sure, but I want more. I want more. But when I'm talking about that, I'm dedicating Secrets of Silver Springs for the rest of season 1 to next week. So that's when I can get up to episode 11. I'm finally done, and that'll be the end of January, and we're coming into February, where we are in the Ghost and Molly McGee with Big City Greens, and hopefully I get more Big City Greens done because that's when season 3 is gonna start coming in. But we'll see what happens. I was planning on episode 1 to happen with Big City Greens season 2 in December. That didn't work out, but I'm getting it done in January. I'm getting it done. But that's what happens when you go forward with one show. One gets pushed back again. Like Owl House, I haven't touched in a while. Amphibia, I kind of went more recently, but so that I haven't touched in a while. So, But let's get started with Big City Green season 2 episode 1 A, called Cricket's Kapowie. And so before we get to Cricket and his shiny hair, we get back in Big Coffee. Hooray! And we have Cricket working with Gloria, and they're having their back and forth, which is funny. And then we have with Mrs. Cho, and then this guy comes in, like a director guy. I'm like, okay, who's this? And he's like, oh, he does perfect. And I was like, okay, he's doing like the moves and stuff. He's a director. Okay, I like Sal. And he's like, oh, Miriam, and they're kind of flirting with each other. I'm like, what? And is it? Oh, I'm an old chum of Miriam, and she was a beautiful angel. Oh, my rising star. And Miriam is like giggling. Both Craig and Gloria are like, ooh, because they're both old. It's funny. Is it I was always into the pictures and the arts, and so was Miriam before she went into business, basically. I know, okay, that's what happened. But they still kind of like each other. Get married, but I'm sorry, that came out of nowhere. But they just look so cute. Oh yeah, so he's saying I'm really big into pictures and the arts, just like me, and he basically says that I wanted to do a commercial for Big Coffee, and basically show like like she doesn't talk. They're basically saying it's a good idea, and it's like and Gloria's like she's like into the arts too, and painting and acting, and she's like, oh yes, and Crick is like, okay, like, and it's like, oh yeah, so you need to read your lines, and Gloria just is just too into it. Oh, kind of too into it. It's not a bad thing. It's just kind of you're pushing too much. You're pushing too hard. But she's like, okay. Oh, the line is, what was it? We make fresh jelly squeezed donuts every day. I think it was. And she's like, oh, we made. Like she keeps on saying it, and he's like, stop, no, you're doing it too hard. How about you, kid? You over on your country boy. It's like, okay. He's like, oh, we make fresh squeezed jelly donuts every day, and the kind of doing country move. And he's like, yes, that's what I'm looking for. You got it. What's it called? He's like, I don't know. Oh, it's called Kapowie. I got Kapowie. Yes, you got Kapowie, like that spark, that firecracker. That's what I'm looking for. You got the part, kid. He's like, oh, cool. Isn't it great, Gloria? And she's like, oh, whatever. Oh, things do not work well for Gloria. Oh my goodness. But basically, Gloria's in a huff, and Crick is like, I can't wait to tell my family. And then I forgot his name, the director guy, Miriam. I'm gonna call her that from now on. And they're kind of giggling and tickling each other. Okay, it's funny. And then we got Cricket just doing his the dance moves, and look at this right here. And he's like, oh, swishing his hair around, and he's like, oh, hey, like that's moves. You got a good style. Hey, well, watch out for the glass, kid. Oh, smooth, kid. And look at this, high five, Cricket. He's like, oh, you're the man, Cricket Green. And he's like, oh, and you got good taste. And this is commercial about a milk hat. Oh, while you're driving, while you're thirsty, and now you can have a milk hat. And then I wouldn't buy that. Oh my goodness, no. And Bill's like, should I buy a milk hat? My opinion, no. And Bill's kind of thinking about it, and Alice is with him. Okay, milk hat, 5 easy payments of $29.99. Great for sports. No. Oh my goodness, no. And then Crick is like, oh, get ready, family, because get ready to see this face on the screen, because I got okay, where's the. Okay, there we go. I'm going to show the muscles. I got Kapowie. And Alice is like, Kapowie, you better put some ointment on that. And Bill's like, oh, my boy, a rising star. I'm so proud. And he's like, alright, I'm gonna get camera ready. Which is fancy talk for game Purdy. This is country. And then, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention, Tilly was there also. And she's an extra. She's Girl with Donut. And I'm glad to see the characters again. And this type of art style, and how it has that country soft home like feeling to it, and that's what I really love. Secrets of Silver Springs is like kind of too realistic. It's not bad, it's just I had to think about a lot of stuff. I'm glad to be back with lightheartedness where I think a little bit. I think it's really good. Simple country characters with they go through some deep stuff, but it's mainly for laughs and to feel what they feel. And he's like, oh, tell you about donuts. And she slaps his hand. I didn't really like that. I was, oh, come on, Tilly. You could have said, oh, Papa, wait. And then Bill's like, oh, well, why do you want me to stop? And then she can explain. I'm Girl with Donut. And she can explain what that is. No, she slapped his hand. I didn't like that. But she's like, oh, this is a part of my creative process. I am. She was her Girl with Donut. And Crick's like, oh yeah. Then he sways his hair back. Oh, looking good, Mr. Kapowie. Oh, you're trying to be difficult? And like he's like, oh, nothing like a little mouth grease won't fix. There we go. I kind of like his hair like this a little bit. His original hair is like classic, but this looks pretty nice. And oh, there you go. Oh, you're being really difficult. Okay, here you go. Nice and steady. he misses. The thing is still there. Ah, and she's like, oh, Tilly, she's just hilarious. And she's like, Tilly, why are we doing this? You know, grandma's talking, and she's like, hand me my line. Oh, I didn't think you had any lines. Like you say you didn't have any lines. You mean a donut? Is it? Well, I'm still in the scene, please. And she's like, She's like, oh no, my character would never, what was it? My character would never eat a donut so recklessly. Hand me another. And then look at Cricket. Oh my goodness, you can just tell something's wrong. He's like, oh family, you know where you kept the glue? Where did you? And Bill's like, why would you want that? Oh, just a little something happened. He has his hair in his hand. And he's like sweating, and Bill's like, oh son, you look really sweaty. And let me turn on the fan. And then Cricket's like, no, Dad, wait. And then Bill turns on the fan, and and I decided to play this for her. I don't know why I just freeze right there. Cricket looks so weird. But Alice is just, oh my god, she's just so hysterical. Oh. Alice, while Tilly spat out her donut, she just starts banging on the table laughing. It is kind of funny. You still want to make sure Cricket's okay, but it is kind of funny. It's like, oh, I think it looks really good, son. Billy lying. And she's like, Ma, did you really have to laugh that hard? She's like, yes. Even in her character description, she's a sweet and sour grandma. It's in her character. Yeah, I just love it. And just the same guy he ran into earlier, and say, hey, watch where you're going, twerp, he spilled coffee all over me. He's like, what, that guy liked my style earlier. And then he runs into some glass. Shouldn't he be bleeding? See how the glass is like kind of broken and kind of went into the mirror? And he's like, oh, smooth moves, kid. And he's like, what's happening to me? I just think I know it's a kid show, but still. I mean, even in the second episode, even though it was fake, but he's like, I fought a lion, and he had like a scar on his face, kind of like it was fake. But like, couldn't he make like a little mark or something? I don't know. Just when objects and people and objects interact with each other, I'm kind of very persistent, I guess is the word, when it comes to that stuff in animation. So it's just a little red. I don't want them or anything like that. No. And it's just a little red. I don't know why I made a dramatic thing. I'm dramatic. But and Cricket's like, oh, and he's like, oh, hey Cricket, hey bud. He's like, oh, Benny. He's a high five. And Cricket's like, oh, thank you, Benny. I need this. Oh, too slow. Gotta go. Benny? I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. Even Cricket's like, oh my goodness. I'm never too slow. Without my hair, I lost my Kapowie. I need my Kapowie back. I need professional hair, treatment, basically. Like, I need to go to someone who, like, knows about hair. And then he goes to this, hair barber, place to get his Kapowie back and to get his hair fixed and to see if they can do something about it. And I'm sorry if just like a little, like, I don't even think you can notice, but I like to be honest. These are two separate clips, so I'm bringing them together. So, you can tell by like the little title up above, so you probably already know. So this conversation is probably worthless, but But anyway, so that's where we left off, kind of. Cricket goes to the barbershop. He's like, oh, I need you guys to help me. And these two hairstylists is like, no, oh my goodness, you're so horrifying. You have to leave. We can't do anything. And then this guy, or I'm not sure if he uses they them pronouns or anything. I don't know. You guys have to tell me in the comments or something. I don't know, but Jonathan Van Ness. I I don't know if he's like a famous hairstylist or actor, or I don't know. I don't know. Drag queen? I don't know. But he has this type of voice.
You call yourselves hairstylists? I will take the boy.
He has that type of voice. And Greg's like, "Oh, you couldn't help me?" And he's like, "Oh yes, child." And I like him. He's like, "I'm gonna do it free of charge, because you are going to be my greatest challenge." And he plays the music. Well, I said that he spins in the chair. I like the fluid animation. Even though the designs are simple, I can get why people kind of turn off by the show. Where they the designs are too simplistic for me. Kind of simple drawings. I understand, but fluid animation always kind of brings me back. And the kind of the stories. And and he's like, "Oh, And he's kind of, measuring his stuff, and wait, okay, yeah, I'll go. So I'm like skipping through things. Sorry. So he's measuring his hair, doing all the hairstyles too, and he's squirting his hair, and he's cutting it.
It is time.
So he's like, doing like that hair curler thing, and he's like, "Oh dang, is he gonna fix like his hair?" And he's just bald. Oh my goodness. And he's like, "Sorry, there's nothing more I can do." And he's like, I know I should have said something, but hey, I'm an optimist." You can't really do that. You can't really do that until you tell the person, like, "Hey, whatever, what I'm gonna do." I know you said I'm an optimist, but maybe I guess that's probably like his character. Like he's like an optimist and just blindsided to things. So I guess another way you can do. And he's like, "Sorry, there's another thing we can do." He's like, "I'm practically bald. Like, is there anything you can do?" Is, "Well, I have another option." And he's doing the same, like, wig swooshes, because he has this wig now. It's purple. Okay, director knows. And he's like, and like he trips, and now the purple wig's in mud. "Oh, this is a little dirty," and it gets run over. "Oh, it's still fine." Then birds attack it. No, and he's like, "Oh, mirror, ooh, oh, that's so cute. I love it." And and Gloria's like, "Oh, towel girl, towel girl," and Gloria's the towel girl. Oh my goodness. And he's like, "Oh, girl with donut, you ready?" "Already." Like, she's filled with donuts. And he's like, "Oh, what happened to your hair?" And the bird came back to get the last piece of purple hair on his head. Oh my god, why do you need that? But whatever, birds be birds. And he's like, "What happened to your hair? That was for your image." "Oh, I was trying to make it look nice, but I don't know, it's gone now." He didn't really try to explain. He's like, "Oh, okay, as long as you have your kapow, you should be fine." And he's like, "Okay, the donut girl, you ready? So ready? I'm so ready." Like, like, ooh. And she's like, "Okay, like, the line is, we make fresh jelly donuts every day." He's like, "Oh, we make scrumptious. Oh, no. We make fresh." And he's like, No, we make fresh jelly filled donuts every day. Right. I got it. He's like, "We make scrumptious." And he's like, "No, kid. Stop the camera. You used to have it. The Kapowie. The spark. And it's gone. Sorry, like, you're off the shoot. We can't film this way." And he's like, "Oh, man." And he says with Tilly, it's oh towel girl. What was your name again? Oh, my name is Gloria. You rejected me. I said, oh yeah. How you like the part again? And he'd say, oh yeah, please, sir. And so she got the part again. Okay, nice. And then Crick is like, oh man, I thought it was gonna be a star. I really thought I had Kapowie, but turns out I don't. And I love this. What I wanted to see in my video of what I wanted to see in season 2 is Tilly to give Cricket more advice, because that was like early on in season 1, like in Cricket Versus and Steak Night, like those I remember those episodes in particular. Was Space Chicken one of them? Oh no, I think that was Remy. But yeah. So I wanted Tilly to give more advice to Cricket, and to Tilly say, "Oh no, Cricket, just because you're a different type of donut doesn't mean you don't have the same jelly." And Cricket's like, "Why are you talking about donuts? Talking about me? I'm sad." And he's like, "Oh okay, we only have like a few seconds, so like a minute. She's gonna pass out." He's like, "Okay, you are the donut. The jelly is your Kapowie. You are yourself without your hair, and your grape without it, and the spark inside you that's your Kapowie is in you all along. It's not your hair." Ugh, she just passes out. And even though it's kind of funny, like I'm so glad Tilly gave the advice, because it's good, because that is good advice to everyone. Your greatness is inside you. It's not part of some image of what you look like, what type of facial hair you have, what type of hair you have, or if you wear glasses or not. It doesn't matter. Like, it's what inside you that defines you as a person, and what type of Kapowie you have. If you have the spark. And people have Kapowie for like different things. People have Kapowie for sports. People have Kapowie for animation. People have Kapowie for YouTube. So I think it's a good lesson for everyone. Like, you had the jelly donut. You had the jelliness inside you all along, and you're the donut. It's something like that analogy. Yeah, I think that's what Tilly was trying to say. And Cricket's like, "Wait, I'm the donut. I'm the donut." It's like, and then I remember from the trailer, and then when Gloria's like, "We now make," and Cricket's like, "Stop the presses. I have something to say." And I'm like, "Oh, that must be part of the Cricket's hair fiasco episode." And then and Cricket's like, I thought," and he's talking to the camera. "I thought it was my hair that gave me my confidence, my Kapowie. But I realized I have still the same Kapowie fire Cricket I've always been, without my hair or not." And he claps. "Yes, that's the firecracker that was there this morning. You're back, kid. You got your Kapowie back. And now you can go back being a tall girl, Gloria. Isn't it great, Gloria?" She's like, "Whatever." Gloria's taking it like a champ. And and then they're making the commercial, and it's pretty good. It's a decent commercial. Not the best I've seen, but it's still decent. And I love Gloria still in there handing someone coffee. Like, she's just smiling to the camera. And the guy's coffee. It's like, oh, have you ever went to pick coffee? Have you ever smiled upon an angel? And Miriam's like, he's gotta come back. Oh my goodness. A spoiler. At least as to my knowledge, as I remember, he doesn't come back. I guess maybe he doesn't come back. I don't know. But spoiler, I guess, if you didn't want to know that, sorry. But and a lot of guest stars don't come back because it's just meant for that one episode, which is fine. And and basically it's like, "Oh, you ever been in presence of an angel?" And it's like, "Oh, they come the big coffee." And it's like, Cricket's like, "Now we now make fresh jelly filled scrumptious donuts made fresh every day." And he winks. And he was bald. And you know what? He was fine with it. And and he's like, "Oh, come to big coffee." And Cricket's like in the commercial, "Are we gonna get paid for this?" And that's the end of the episode. For the start of season 2, I give this episode, first half of the episode, let me see. I was thinking about either between 90 and 95. I give this a 95. But either way, this was a fantastic first half of the episode. The only two things that really bothered me was Tilly slapping Bill's hand, and just Cricket hitting the glass, and there was no repercussions on his face. So, but that was really it. So I'm maybe kind of letting the mirror go, but this was a 95. This was a fantastic episode, A plus, fantastic way to start. But we still got to do the second half, and that's what I'm gonna do. While this is uploading, I'm gonna record the second half so I can get that done. But yep, everyone, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, give me a big thumbs up, leave a comment below. Don't forget to share the video, and I'll see you guys later today for the rest of season 2 of Big City Greens episode 1 called Car Trouble, and I have a clip for that too. And I'm gonna. What time is it? Yeah, I think I have time. I'm gonna try to get in season 2. I am in season 2, episode 2. I'm gonna try to fit this in, also. And I'll see you then. Okay, bye. Oh, I guess one more thing. Welcome back to Big City Greens season 2. We're here. We're finally starting. I published this in the beginning, but I'm saying it now. Bye.